Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, PrincetonTrader.com, here with your Monday market webcast. Okay, daily chart. So new month. We're a day away from election day. The volatility is picking up, and I would expect a really, target-rich traders environment for the month of November. I think tomorrow might get, there are going to be points in time where this market is going to be too volatile. There is such a thing as too volatile. But then I think it's going to settle in and become very tradable for the next, call it 2 to 4, 5, 6 months. It's a really good time to be a trader. So what they did Friday was they took it as low. They took it as low as 32.25. And they have rallied it back now. They're trading in the 33.09 area, and hourly chart here. See, they've taken it up to the new weekly pivot. The new weekly pivot is 33.16.5. They gapped it down last night. They brought it into like 40.75, and then they shelved it until about 2:30 in the morning, and then they've gone ahead and popped it up into weekly pivot. They've taken out the high from Friday. So this high from Thursday becomes interesting to me at 33.75. That was that, we had that first real ripper bear market rally on Thursday that they dumped and ended up producing new lows in a couple of different places, most recently Friday into nearly the end of the day. But I think what we're going to see from now until we figure out tomorrow night, at least, well, let me rephrase that. Now until the polls close and you get an initial feeling of where we are tomorrow night, because I think there's a very good chance that it's not settled tomorrow night for a variety of reasons. And that in and of itself is going to create volatility. Until that happens, you're going to see some whips and some positioning, and we're going to figure out where they really want to keep it as they head into the election. So you've got the weekly pivot here. I just added the new monthly pivot, 33.48, to the chart. So you have a gold-plated invitation to jam things in between the new weekly and monthly pivot. That's always a possibility. Using the hourly mid-band as the bottom end of a range as well is possible. That's at 72.36. You got the daily pivot at 66.5. Volume weighted average price, VWAP, is 32.79. You've got our proprietary moving averages at 33.02, and things start to kind of tighten up once you get above the roundy. So this is one of these mornings where I'm going to let this thing open up. I'm not a big fan of trading Monday mornings, and this Monday morning is no exception. I'm going to let it open up, see what it wants to do. Does it have an agenda, or does it want to find a range, and we go from there? But understand, the volatility has picked up. The volatility will continue to pick up. It's going to stay that way through the end of the year and into next year. And I think as you get more COVID stuff, plus the election, plus earnings, all these things as we head end of the year into the beginning of next year, it's going to be a very opportunistic time for traders. All right, that's all I've got. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care, trade them well. Come check out the room. It's been a tough tape recently with all the whip and the chop. That's been going away the last week, and you're really starting to see the opportunities pick up. And we've been seeing that in the room in a big way. So a lot of people take the summer off, a lot of longtime clients and things like that. Come on in. The water's fine. Take care, everybody. Talk to you tomorrow. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade 'em well.